Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I am going to start one of the new chapter for class 11 students. The chapter name is algebra of matrices, right? So this is the first period I am going to conduct based on these chapters. So here the first question I have taken, that is, if A equals to, means we have the elements of determinant A, this one, and elements of determinant B, this one, right? Then we are asked to find the value of A plus B. So in the part of solutions, what we'll do here, first I am starting very basic question, very simple questions. This will help you understand the next questions which will be solving, means in next period, in next videos. Okay, so these topics will help you to understand. So this topic is, means these questions are very important. These are basic things, right? So we have to find A plus B. So therefore A plus B. A plus B means elements of determinant A plus elements of determinant B, right? So here we have got elements of determinant. These are the elements of determinant A, right? So 3 minus 1, then 5, then 2, right? Plus 0, minus 1, 3, 2, right? So I have written here elements of determinant A plus elements of determinant B. So when we do addition and subtractions, while we do additions, what we do, we add the corresponding elements, right? Similarly, while we subtract, we'll talk it about, we subtract the corresponding elements, right? So here corresponding elements, this is known as A 11, and this also known as A 11. So we'll write here this one 3 plus 0, right? Then this is known as A 12, and this is known as A 12, right? So minus 1 plus minus 1, right? Similarly A 21, so here will be 5 plus this one 3, right? Now here we've got 2 plus this 2. So here what we are understanding, means we add the corresponding elements of first determinant and corresponding elements of second determinant. We add them, right? So when we'll add 3 plus 0, we'll get here 3, right? So minus 1 plus minus 1 will get here minus 2, right? 5 plus 3 will get here 8, and 2 plus 2 will get here 4. So this is the answer for these questions. This is very simple basic things. When we do addition, we follow this rule. Now the next question we have, that is elements of determinant A and elements of determinant B. What you have to find? You have to find A minus B. So therefore means in part of solution what we have here, A minus B. Therefore A minus B, right? A minus B. So what we'll do here, first we'll write the elements of determinant A, right? So we have 2, 4, 5, 7, minus 1, 4, right? Minus 0, 3, 5, minus 2, 3, sorry, only 1, right? So when we do addition and subtractions, what you need to see, we need to have order of determinants same. So here we have got order 2 into 2, and here also we have order 2 into 2. That is, number of rows are 2 and number of columns are 2. Number of rows are 2 and number of columns are 2. It means order of the determinants are same, that is 2 into 2. Now here what we have got, 1, 2, 3 rows and 2 columns, right? 3 rows and 2 columns. So here also the order is, here if we talk about the order, what we have here, we have 2 into 2. Here what we have, 2 into 2, right? So this is called as order. Here what we have got, 3 into 2. Why? Number of rows 3 and number of columns 2. Here also number of rows 3, 3 into 2. So here what we have, that number of rows are, order of determinants are same. So we can do addition and subtraction. If we have same order, then we can do addition and subtractions. So let's subtract here. Here also the subtraction will be done with the corresponding elements, right? So here we have got 2, so we'll write this 2, minus means we are subtracting these elements, we'll write here, right? Then here we have got 4 minus these elements, we'll write here, okay? Here we have 5 minus these elements, we'll write here 5, right? Here we have got 7, we'll write here 7, minus, here we got minus 2, we'll write this minus 2 as it is, right? Here you got minus 1, we write a minus 1, then minus. Here we have 3, we write this 3. Okay, then here we have 4, we write this 4 minus this 1, right? So what I have done here means I have subtracted the corresponding elements from first determinants and second determinants, right? So here 2 minus 0 will be 2, right? 4 minus 3 will be 1, then 5 minus 5 will be 0, 7 minus minus will become plus. Okay, minus into minus will become plus. So 7 plus 2 will be 9 here, right? Now here minus and minus, right? So sign will be minus, and 1 plus 3 will be 4, right? Now here 4 minus 1 will be 3, right? So this is the solution for these questions. So let's take the next question. Question is, if determinants of means elements of determinant A is 2, 1, 0, 3 and elements of determinant B is minus 1, 0, 2, 5, then find AB. Means we have to multiply, that is elements of determinant A and elements of determinant B. So in part of solution, therefore AB equals to, right, we'll multiply them. Oh sorry, before we multiply, what we have to see? We have to see the number of columns and number of rows, are they same or not. So first we'll see that number of columns of A, okay? So number of columns is how much? Equals to 1, 2. We have 2. Then number of rows how much ever? 1, 2 equals to number of rows of B, right? Matrix B we can say it, or we can write as B, right? So what we have got here? Here we have got number of columns 1, 2, and here number of rows 1, 2. It means what you understand? Therefore A, B exists, okay? If we would not get the number of column equals to the number of rows, then we cannot multiply. So if we have to multiply, then what we need to have? We need to have the number of column from first determinant should be equal to the number of rows of second determinants, right? So we have here, now we can multiply. So therefore AB, right, equals to 2, 1, 0, 3, right? Then here we got minus 1, 0, 2, 5. Now we need to multiply them. So what is the process we use to multiply? So we multiply row into column, right? Row into column. This is the rule we follow, right? So here we've got row 2 and 1, first row, and here first column is minus 1 and 2. So we'll multiply this one first, okay? So 2 into minus 1 will be minus 2, right? Now here 1 into 2 will write here plus, okay? 1 into 2 will be 2, right? So first what we did, we multiplied this into this here plus this into this here, right? So this we have done. Now here we have got this one will multiply 2 zeros are 0, right? And then 1 5s are 5 plus 5 will write here, okay? Once again 2 zeros are 0 plus 1 5s are 5, right? Now this row we have multiplied with this column and we wrote here. This row we multiplied with this column and we wrote here, right? Now this row is left, okay? So this row will multiply with this column first. So 0 into minus 1 will be 0 plus 0 into minus 1 will be 0 here. Then 3 into 2 will be 6 here, right? So this row we multiply with this column and we wrote here, right? Now with this row we'll multiply with this column. So 0 into 0 will be 0 plus 3 into 5 will be 15, right? So we got this one, right? So let's solve this. Minus minus 2 and plus 2. This how we have got? 2 into minus 1 we have got minus 2 and 1 into 2 we have got 2. So it will be 0, right? Now here 0 plus 5 will be 5, right? Now 0 plus 6 will be 6 here and 0 plus 15 will be 15 here. So this is the process we follow to multiply. This is like how we multiply row into column. So I hope everyone is able to understand. If there will be any problem in understanding these solutions, So then you can comment me in the comment box of my YouTube channel. Thank you all.